Welcome everybody. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make this letter portrait using letter N in this model. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Alright, the first thing we need to do is to create a landscape. We have this 920 by 1080 72 ppi. Make it horizontal. You can make it artboard or not, but just click OK. So the first thing is to type letter N, and so we are using Libra Baskerville for our font. So let's just increase it. It's up to the size that we want, and let's just click OK. And let's try to position this a little bit in the center, and let's bring in our model. Let's scale her down. In case your model is snapping and you don't want it to snap that much, hold down the Ctrl key while moving so that you can have this fluid movement. Okay, I want it to be something like this. I don't want it to touch this edge. Okay, so just click OK. And while we're here, we're going to press Ctrl G on our keyboard to duplicate it. Then on this first one, we're going to hold down the Alt key while here, or you can just right click and just make clipping mask. Create clipping mask. What I wanted to show you, just another shortcut for making clipping mask. So we have this now. Let's turn off this layer. Then we have this now. That's the first step. So we have this one on top. So what we'll do now is to come here and create layer mask. Let's click B on our keyboard to bring our brush tool, and let's make the hardness 100 and just make the size the one that you want. And let's just paint out the part we don't want. Okay, we don't want this part. We want the part from the end down just to be cut off. So let's just clean up this part. We can actually clean off this part, but we don't want to. So you see, it's very easy to make. Okay, let me show you some other trick. Let's bring lorem ipsum. And okay, initially when you draw a box like this, it just gives you some lorem ipsum, and it's big. Sometimes when you scale it down, it takes out the whole text. And maybe you want to paste more. Okay, what you do is to come to type and say paste lorem ipsum. It's going to bring in more. Then you can just cut off some parts, and let's just click OK. For our background, we can come here, create a new solid, and let's just say we want this color. For instance, we can always change it. And just like we saw in the beginning, there was this like glow from the center. How I actually make that glow is to come to our shape tool. Let's take the ellipse tool and let's set it to part. Okay, part. Then just draw a circle. Hold down the shift key to have a perfect shape. You can make it as big as you want. While this part is here, nothing actually happens until you come to the adjustment panel and you take something like, you can use anyone, but I like using curve. So let's just take the curve a little bit upward. It's actually fine, but that's not what we want to do. So let's come to this part and say feather. We're just going to feather it. Okay, and let's feather this a lot. Okay, and let's click off. Okay, let's make our letter N to be black, and let's make our background color now to be any color we want. You can just change it to, let's take orange, or let's take something from our skin. That's always one of my favorite practice. To always get my color from the skin of my model. I think this is okay. So let's click off. Let's turn our text layer here to black. You see how easy this thing can actually be. So this is a little portrait of letter N. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button. And today is day 43 of me teaching what I know as a graphic designer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.